Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. Just wanted to give you a heads up. The criminals changed my settings on one of the videos. The video where I asked you to post the word no if you weren't receiving notifications. They actually turned off the comments section. I turned it back on before I went to bed last night, and then when I woke up, it was it was turned off last night, and when I woke up this morning, it was turned back on. So no comments were there. So I have subsequently repaired it. It should work now. If you're not receiving notifications, let me know. Post the word no down below. So far, there are 5 people that are not receiving notifications, and I wonder how many other people aren't who may be subscribed who were during the Valentine's Day giveaway never received notifications that they won. So, I'm not sure. Some people say that they were perps, that who knows, okay? So, with all the subscribers that I have, some of them, probably did not receive notifications, but I don't know what to say about it. Report it to YouTube. I'm going to report it to YouTube. Lots going on right now. But the purpose of this video is DAHBOO77, who actually lives here in Kentucky, just posted a very important video. I'm going to play it for you guys now.
This is DAHBOO77. We have some shocking new information here connected to the residents and workers near the site where the train carrying this vinyl chloride derailed in Ohio, East Palestine. These people being diagnosed with several different things, but chemical bronchitis at the top of the list, along with other conditions. And it's all connected to chemical exposure coming from this site. This is huge, absolutely huge. One lady, Melissa Blake here, who lives within a mile of the crash, started coughing up gray mucus, and this was 2 days after the train derailed. She evacuated from her home. She went to the emergency room. She was diagnosed with acute bronchitis due to chemical fumes, meaning those toxic cancer-causing fumes got into her system, no doubt. The same fumes and chemicals that are killing tons of wildlife and obviously here at this point affecting all kinds of people. This lady has yet to go back to her house since this all went down. At Saram Fam, this is a company adjacent to the derailment. 5 of its 10 workers were too sick to work, according to their manager. He said that they suspended operations for about a week because of the derailment, and then they were told everything was fine. So they resumed work on February 13th. Right after that, 2 days is all it took again. They started dropping like flies.
This is serious,
people ending
folks.
up with rashes, nausea, vomiting, bloody noses, eye issues, a lot of coughing and wheezing. I mean, a ton of issues. They sent workers to the hospital to get checked out, and sure enough, in most cases, they were told the same thing: chemical bronchitis. They've been put on all kinds of different pills, medicines, including steroids. Some have even been given inhalers and breathing machines. So this is absolutely crazy what these people are going through. After
Horrible.
Some tried to say, oh, we've cleaned up this and that. Well, let me tell you something, man. People are suffering big time up here, and this continues.
Not only are they suffering with health issues, I mean, this is like a planned die-off. They want to steal their homes, their land. They have intentionally infected these people. I mean, I'm not a chemical engineer, folks. I'm not an engineer at all. But I do have a lot of common sense. And common sense tells me if you're transporting toxic chemicals, you don't ignite them. I mean, I know for a fact that there's a portion here in Kentucky that was a former military base, and they have for years been remediating the chemicals that were located there by hauling them off I guess, burying them or doing whatever they do to remediate chemicals. But it has taken years of transporting this stuff and treating it, not igniting it. You don't ignite these toxic chemicals that interact with the moisture in the air. This is insanity. And then one of the recent videos that was posted about the I guess the Department of Justice was talking about liens, these liens that they're going to be placing on these people's homes, and they either have to sign off on the remediation of the lands to clean up these toxic chemicals, otherwise their homes and their property is going to be stolen. This is horrible, folks. I mean, this is just so evil. It is just evil to the core. Let me just play the rest of this for you.
A heads up, I'm going to continue to update on this as I get breaking information. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter for more. And join me Monday and Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern on DAHBOO77 for the live streams, where I cover this and a whole lot more.
Thank you for posting this update. This was posted 6 minutes ago, folks. This appears to be breaking news. This is just horrible. I am so sorry that this is happening to people. This can happen anywhere across the country. I mean, we all know as watch-listed people, you know, we're on the radar, that they would love to kill us off this way. But these people, were obviously, they targeted the entire town. This is horrible. I mean, it's very sad that all of these animals and these people are suffering. And then they just want to steal their property and their land and evacuate them. They did the same thing here in Kentucky when we had a flood. We had a major flood a few months ago where 13 inches of rain hit 13 towns in a former coal mining. And those people had to evacuate. They lost their homes. This is planned, folks. I'm sorry. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm into facts, and there are no coincidences. I look forward to your questions and comments down below. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading, signing off for today. It's Saturday, February 25, and raining here in Kentucky.